Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls. Welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. That lets you know our channel is back on. Hit the like and share. Man, wow, it helps the channel to grow. So, how you been? I know it's been a little while since I did like a long bill, but I'm still here. Ain't gone nowhere. Today, our Inspirational Minutes with David today will be properly entitled Subconsciousness and the Emerald or the Emerald Law. I'll talk about both those things today. I'll talk about both of them. Because we already know that real eyes realize real lies. You feel me? And first of all, I hope your week has been well. Hope, you're not weakened by the weekend, what we say. You know how we do it. But let me give you this little thing I was reading the other day. It says the subconscious mind has access to limitless information, yet the quality of information it gives you depends on how you direct it. It's just most people unconsciously directed to produce weak results. For example, they'll say something like, I don't know. So the subconscious will show them more evidence of not knowing. Or they will say things like, I wish I had, or, what if it doesn't work out? Things, just all this negativity. So the subconscious will show them why it won't work. Instead of, I don't know, say, show me the solution. Instead of, what if it doesn't work, say, guide me to the best case scenario. It's time to direct your mind as the miraculous being that you truly are. You see, the subconscious mind is the thinker. Yeah, it's the thinker. The subconscious mind is the builder. The conscious and the subconscious mind are not separate forces fighting against each other. You dig? They are two interconnected layers of the same system. One is the awareness, directing attention, while the other is the hidden agriculture silently running beneath it all, behind the scenes. Gonna have a drink on that one. You see, the conscious mind is part of you that analyzes, reasons, questions, plans, and make deliberate decisions. The neuroscience links this strongly to the prefrontal cortex of the brain, the area responsible for focus, logic, self-awareness, and intentional thinking. The subconscious mind operates beneath the conscious awareness. It stores habits, emotional patterns, beliefs, memories, conditioned behaviors, and survival programs built through repetition and experience. It is deeply connected to the emotional and automatic systems within the brain and the nervous system, including the limbic system, the autonomic nervous system, the amygdala, and the long-term memory networks. You see, your conscious mind is the artist holding the paintbrush. The other part of that is just the canvas. Your conscious mind is the canvas, the stored colors, the texture, and the hidden sketches underneath the final painting. Now, most people believe they consciously control most of their lives, but neuroscience shows much of the human behavior is automatic. The brain creates efficiency by turning repeated thoughts emotions, energy and motion, emotions and actions into subconscious program through neuroplasticity, which means that neurons, they fire wire together. This means every repeated thought strengthens certain neural pathways. Over time, the brain becomes faster and more efficient at repeating those same emotional states, reactions, and behaviors. Now, if someone repeatedly says, "I'm not good enough. Nothing ever works for me. What if I fail?" The subconscious mind begins predictive patterns around those beliefs. The brain reticular activating system starts filtering reality for evidence that matches the internal program. And eventually, the mind subconsciously searches for proof of limitation. But when someone consciously asks, "How can I grow from this? How can I grow from this? Show me the solution. What opportunities exist here?" The brain begins activating different patterns of attention, emotion, and behavior. Peep game. This is not magic. It's the biology of the perception, conditioning, and the neural adaptation. Mindfulness becomes powerful because it allows the conscious mind to observe subconscious programming instead of automatically reacting to it. The moment you become aware of a thought, instead of unconsciously obeying it, you begin interrupting old neural patterns and creating space for new ones. So with that said, it's good to be a critical thinker. Hell, it's good to question your why. Yeah. I'm talking to you. That's good. See, this is neuroplasticity in action. The subconscious mind learns primarily through repetition, emotion, imagery, environment, behavior, identity, conditioning. The subconscious responds more strongly to the emotional intensity than intellectual logic. Woo! This is why both trauma and transformation can leave deep biological and psychological imprints on the nervous system for decades. Thoughts are viewed as biological instructions, influencing chemistry, hormones, nervous systems regulations, emotional states, and behavior. And chronic fear-based thinking, chronic fear-based thinking can reinforce stress pathways and emotional reactivity. Wow. Intentional and emotionally aligned thinking can straighten healthier neural circulation. Now, your inner dialogue becomes neurological agriculture. The fascinating part is that the brain often reacts similarly to vividly imagined experiences and real experiences as well. This is why visualization. I should say, let me get that out. Mental rehearsal and emotional focus can influence performance. You have to see it before you become it. You have to repeat it over and over until you become it. You see, it can influence performance, behavior, and confidence. The subconscious absorbs what is emotionally repeated. The conscious mind plants the seed. The subconscious grows the roots. Your repeated actions become the tree. And over time, your thoughts shape emotions. Emotion shapes behaviors. Behaviors shape habits. Habits shape identity. And identity influences how you experience reality itself. Your subconscious mind is not your enemy. It's in partner me, but it's not your enemy. It is a survival system trained by repetition, which is the father of learning. And if you feed it fear repeatedly, it becomes efficient. And guess what? And fear. Fake expectations appearing real. Fake evidence appearing real. Now, if you feed it growth repeatedly, it becomes efficient in adaptation. Transformation begins the moment you become conscious of the hidden programs running beneath your life and start intentionally rewriting them through awareness, repetition, emotional regulation, and purposeful action. You got it? Because these people are not playing with us. They've been playing with us for a while. The elites I'm talking about. The Admiralty law. We talked about the subconscious. We talked about how powerful you are. Yeah, how powerful you are. Now, have you heard of the Admiralty law? Have you? Peep game. Let me put you up on game. Listen up. Almost like the straw man. I talked about this about 3 years ago. They took your footprint, soul at birth. Your footprint, soul, S-O-L-E, soul, S-O-U-L, at birth. To claim your soul, S-O-U-L, before you stepped on soil, S-O-I-L. Depriving your birth right as a living soul to a dead entity. Man, this is about to get real. Listen up. We're all considered legally dead at birth because our parents, a pair of their rents, P-A-I-R-R-E-N-T-S, parents, a pair of their rents, unknowingly, unconsciously sign us, place sick goals, S-I-G-I-L-S, to the government as a corporation. Now, when we're born, the government created this corporation and our name written in all caps. Yeah, check out your bills. Check out your social security card. Check out your birth certificate. Check out any bill that comes to you. Yeah, that's the straw man, straw woman side of you. Replacing it with the living spiritual, flesh and blood, you, so they can do business with us. And this is why 99% of the time, anything from a corporation, corpse, C-O-R-P-S-E, ration, you dig, has your name written in all caps. Like I said earlier, your bills, your ID, your birth certificate. It's your straw man. It's your straw woman. You see, our birth certificates also have numbers that represent our stock numbers on the stock market. On the stock market, the connection with commerce is an energy, battery, matrix used to further control, drain us, which is why we are charged. Wow! Why we are charged. You see, money is used as a medium for the dead, D-E-A-D / debt, D-E-B-T, no matter what country that you're residing in. Anything to do with money is under maritime law or law of the sea. We are sovereign and can't be owned. However, when our parents sign sign our birth certificate, our humanity was taken from us. All of this is just scratching the fucking surface. But wait, understand me. But wait, understand me. There's more. Not understand. I'm not under the authority of no one. Understand me. Just don't take my word for it. Look it up your goddamn self. 1933. The year they turned. The year that they turned you into collateral. When you register a birth, car, or home, you're not claiming ownership. You're abandoning it. Abandoning it. The government control your mental, takes legal title. You see, here's the deal. You get permission to use it. That's why your mortgage calls you a tenant, not the owner. That's why they can seize your car. It's all under maritime ADMIRALTY law. ADMIRALTY. Look it up, law. They adopted the abandoned child. And the abandoned child is you. My question is, are you ready? Stop playing by their rules. Continue to unlearn, relearn, and learn. Continue to evolve. I'm going to end this. I'm going to leave you in peace. Positive energy. Always create evolution. You know about Dear Dash and Woke, and you already know I'm at the finishing touches of my next book, which is The Entanglement of Woke. Coming to a store near you, coming to Amazon near you, coming to all the book formats near you. And know that if I love me, I love you. And when you love you love me in return. We're energy, frequency, vibration, one unit. We're all one. Okay? I love you. I love you in peace.